Hi Carl, good afternoon. Jeff Shatney over here at AutoFair Honda here in Manchester, New Hampshire. Just wanted to try to make you a quick video today on the silver CR-V EX here so that you can see what the color looks like on the vehicle and explain a couple features that are standard on this model for you. So you're going to have alloy wheels. You have Honda's all-wheel drive system on the vehicle. So if the front wheels slip in any way, shape, or form, they're going to automatically engage the rear wheels. And the EX model CR-V, it actually has a digital dashboard display that gives you a representation of what wheel is doing what in our all-wheel drive system. Other than that, there are no buttons, anything that you have to press on this model. It's a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine that's mated to a CVT transmission. So CVT meaning that you never actually feel the shift points on the car. It's not like a multi-speed transmission where you feel gear 1, gear 2, gear 3. This one is actually one smooth transition all the way up to speed. You've got fog lights that come standard on the EX model, along with LED daytime running lights. So on the outside of the headlight lens here, there's going to be an LED daytime running light so people can see you better. And then you've also got a projector beam, low beam headlight set up on the car, which means that you're going to put all the driving light down to the road. And this model has automatic high beams as well. So once you get on that dim, dark road at night, don't be surprised when you see the high beams flip on automatically. That's just a standard feature on the car for you. You've got Honda Sensing. That's also standard on this model. It's going to give you a suite of safety features built into the car to help save you some money on your car insurance and take the fatigue out of your daily drive. And what I mean by that is that if we set our cruise control at 65 miles per hour in this vehicle, and then we hit a traffic jam, there are 4 different increments that you can use on the dashboard to select a following distance to the car that's in front of you. And this CR-V will brake to a complete stop if necessary without even having to shut your cruise off. If it does, you hit resume on the cruise control and it takes you back up to whatever speed that you've digitally set on the actual speedometer in the car as well. You're going to get factory sunroof. You'll get heated seats for driver and passenger, Sirius satellite radio, a capless fuel door, color matched mirrors and door handles. This car has walk-away auto lock standard. Now I apologize, this isn't the correct interior color here, but this is the silver on black here. But you get the same wood grain trim. All the dark panels in the car would be gray instead to match your interior there. If you're using an Android phone or an Apple device, you're going to be able to plug in through one of the 4 USB ports that are in this car. So 2 of them up front, 2 of them in the rear for your passengers. The 2 rear ones are 2.5 amp ports too. So if you need to charge iPads, iPhones, smartphones, whatever it may be, if it's got a USB connection, it can be charged in the back. You're going to have a powered driver's seat that's 12-way adjustable. So not just forwards, backwards, up, down, anything like that with the tilt and everything, but even your lumbar support is 4-way. So instead of just being in or out, it's in, out, up, and down. You've got dual zone climate control, so passenger, you and driver and passenger will have their own temperatures. You can use the climate button here on the touchscreen once the car is on to be able to actually use your finger on the touchscreen and slide back and forth to adjust it there as well. It is a push start ignition system. You've got Bluetooth in the car so that we can make and receive phone calls, but again, using the Android phone or the Apple device. If we plug in to the USB port with the picture of the smartphone on it closest to the driver, you're going to get that direct link to your phone, which is in turn going to push navigation instructions from here over to your display. If you choose to use Waze or Google Maps or the Apple Map program, it'll handle it for you. But also sending text messages, making phone calls, asking questions. If you want to set an alarm clock for tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., it can do it for you, all by pressing this one button right here. Your hands never even have to leave the wheel. You've got tinted rear windows that come standard. These rear doors, if you are putting car seats, this is my favorite thing. I've got an 11-month-old baby at home, and having a super wide opening like this is very, very easy for my passengers to get in and out of the vehicle, but also if you've got a car seat that you're putting back there, very, very easy for us to have that as well. These rear seats will also fold down here. Now, obviously, they're buttoned up right now, but we can detach all the seat belts, and there are 2 anchor points in the back that we can use to be able to pull on those and actually fold these rear seats down. Those are your 2 USB ports in the back of the car here. You'll get carpeted mats that come standard on this as well, so you don't have to pay extra unlike some other manufacturers that are out there. We can raise the rear floor up to this higher level here so that when we do fold those seats down, we've got one flat floor, and right now we've got our dome lights triggered to turn on as soon as the hatch is opened on the vehicle. You get privacy tint that comes back here on the windows, and also the privacy shade that we just folded out there. You get 3 years roadside assistance that comes standard with Honda, so if there is a breakdown, anything like that, right on the driver's side window, there's a contact here for us that we can use in the event that you run out of gas, anything like that. It's taken care of by Honda. Carl, any questions that you have on this model, please feel free to give me a shout here directly at 603-634-4700. I'd be more than happy to schedule a test drive with you and show you everything else that the Honda can bring to the table here for you. Again, the best way to reach us here is at 603-634-4700. Just ask for Jeff Shatney in the sales department or Alex Theron in my business development center. We can help answer any emails or phone call responses that you need from us. Thank you so much for looking, Carl. Looking forward to working with you in the future.